Hi Virgo, and welcome to your tarot video scope foreseen by Amma. You can reach me at ammalightworker.com or ammalightworker@gmail.com if you do like to schedule a private consultation with me, a psychic tarot reading, or birthday reading, or face reading, energy clearing, a healing session with me, Reiki energy work, or a tone rend session. This reading will be a general reading, so please do remember to check out your not only your sun sign but also your rising sign and your moon sign. And if you do like this video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We're going to do things a little bit differently today. Usually I do open cards for you guys and I do the Celtic cross. Today I'm only going to open the first cards, and then the last cards, also the Akashic messages, I am going to post them on Vimeo. I do support myself by doing spiritual work and holistic healing full time, and I do have to pay bills just like everyone else. And I do thank you in advance for purchasing videos. I am going to post a link below where you can click on so you can continue to a pay-per-view part of this reading at vimeo.com. And please do contact support@vimeo.com in case you run into any technical difficulties. Let's move on to your reading. The general feelings that I am picking up, they have a lot to do with making an important decision, moving forward, a sudden chance encounter, sudden opportunity, and it could be also a new love for some of you. Let's break it down one by one. In the position representing you, you have the Chariot. And the Chariot, to me, it is a card that denotes overcoming obstacles, driving positively forward, introspection, reevaluation, making decisions of passion, confusing issues, re-examine your affairs, assessing the situation, and see both the negative and the positive side, or the good and the evil. Let me focus and figure out why the Chariot showed up in your reading. I do keep getting a feeling that the Chariot showed up for some of you because your life could take a sudden direction, something that you never thought or even dreamed about, and it could change the rest of your life for the better. For some of you, I keep getting this important opportunity that has to do with a job contract, or something big happening with your career. I also keep getting some of you having this dilemma whether to start working for myself, starting a business, or even start to launch something that is the first time for you. Never launched this kind of material before. It could be something that you are thinking of launching in the media. I also keep getting the sense of some sort of a new technology around you that could change the things or speed up a process for the better. For some of you, this decision, it is a decision in love. It is an important decision in love because I do keep getting that if you are in an existing relationship, there's going to be some introspective reevaluating the quality of this relationship, how in tune you are with each other's need, and do you see this relationship going in a certain direction. There's going to be important talks around the future plans and the future vision of this relationship. I also keep getting the sense of traveling through the Chariot. You could have to make some important decision around traveling. Also, not only transportation, the means of your transportation, maybe, having to make some important decision whether buying a car for some of you. I also keep getting figuring out some travel arrangements, having to decide whether am I going to be relocating or moving in a different area. And some of you have to decide. I also keep getting like 2 different buildings, 2 different properties, either traveling back and forth from one job to the other, from one location to the other. It could be for love reasons, this traveling for some of you. I also keep getting important negotiations that have to do with real estate, and also again buying and selling a car. And I'm gonna leave this at that. This is what I keep getting from the Chariot. In the position of what could be crossing you, you have the Ace of Pentacles. And I love the Ace of Pentacles. It is a great card to have. It denotes new solid gain. It could be a new friend, a new love for some of you, new prosperity, new opportunity, wealth. It also denotes, sometimes for me personally, an engagement or a proposal of marriage. The reason that this card showed up in your reading is because there's going to be a shift in your financial matters, and it's going to be a shift for the better. If you are a Virgo that somehow had some concerns or had some worries around a financial deal, paying an old debt, paying credit card bills, anything that you had some anxiety or worries around money and money matters, I do keep getting that a sudden opportunity could be given or offered to you, and you are going to put some important money matters at rest. I'm not saying all of them, but some of them. For some of you, this could be selling something important, and that's how you get this money. You could be getting a sudden opportunity to invest, to make some investments. For those of you who are into investing, I also keep getting a chance. You could be proposing to someone, to your love partner. This could be a proposal of engagement for some of you. You could be the one proposing, or you could be the one being proposed to. There's also a sense that this new card also denotes you could be meeting someone new with whom you are going to strike a friendship, because not everybody is looking for love. Maybe you already have love in your life. I keep getting that this is going to be an important person that is somehow it is going to facilitate an important financial transaction, some business negotiations. Is going to also prove to be someone who's going to give you some valuable information into investing again, investing in your properties, investing in someone that's going to be like a very lucrative business deal for some of you, not for all of you. Someone is like the universe is sending benevolent people to extend your hand into handling wealth, prosperity, and money matters for you. In the position of what could be what's above you, you have the Five of Cups. Let me show you the card. And the Five of Cards, to me, it is a card that denotes crying over spilled milk. It also denotes feeling heartbroken, disappointed, but it also denotes turning your back into these occurrences. And once you turn your back onto emptiness, fullness is coming. It is an important time of transition. I keep hearing for you, Virgo. Your life is going through some changes. For some of you, these changes already began maybe 2 months ago or 3 months ago. If you haven't experienced any changes yet, you may have this strong sense that some energy shifted for you, especially internally, emotionally. Something that you didn't have or you didn't see with a good prospect, something that you consider that is not a good prospect for me, or is not a good possibility, or a good business offer. I do keep getting that things are turning around, because you are going to have some offers being made to you that you cannot refuse. There is a sense of being competitive when I look at the Five of Cups. I keep getting a sense that for whatever reason, in the recent past, maybe in the last couple of months, you felt that you needed someone to challenge you to be a bit better person, maybe to challenge you in your career, in a work situation, in order for you to bring your best forward. I also keep getting for some of you, maybe you had some sort of a bad luck in dating. Maybe you didn't think that you can find a partner that truly resonates with you, that truly embraces who you are, that you considered at your level. I do feel that things are turning around, because you are going to see that you have choices in dating, in love. people, or even in friendship, people with whom you really can connect at a deeper level, and that are going to benefit not only to facilitate a difficult circumstance in your life, but they are also going to facilitate your spiritual development. I keep getting a sense through the Five of Cups that you could be dealing a lot with your own personal denial issues. A situation needs to come to a resolution once you decide to deal with some denial issues. For some of you, accepting a challenge and then taking on this challenge and then moving forward. This is a series of events that I keep getting, and that could be for different scenarios for different Virgos. But for one way or another, at least spiritually, a lot of you, after some challenges, are going to get this sense of fulfillment, self-reliance, self-acceptance, hope, happiness, and feeling like this great sense of I'm connecting with the universe. Something is aligning for you. Some sort of a great news, something big is going to happen. You will be having this feeling at some point in the position of what's the root cause. For this, you have the Queen of Pentacles. To me, the Queen of Pentacles denotes peace, contentment, not living a lavish lifestyle, but definitely being in happy and at peace with your material possessions. It denotes finding success in life, being happy, a perfectionist, and you Libras could be perfectionist. It denotes tradition, someone that values tradition, community, family, and also hard worker. In terms of the zodiac sign, it does denote a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn. This could be the sun sign, the rising sign, or the moon sign. So this could be you, Virgo. There is a sense that finally something came through for you, and it has a lot to do with accumulating a property, buying a property or a home, or securing this lucrative business deal. I keep getting that this is the answer to your prayer, because some of you are paying this old debt, are resolving some old issues that was related to money and prosperity. I keep getting a sense that if you are a Virgo who somehow had some sort of discomfort in your stomach, I keep getting a sense of maybe anxiety or an anxious stomach for some of you, and worry. I keep getting a sense that the energy is shifting, because also in your physical body, your stomach is going to get better. Some sort of health issue could be coming to balance. You could be finding some important resolution to this particular chakra, because there is a chakra that is associated with your stomach, and is also partially associated with your self-authority, how much do you trust and you believe in yourself. And if this chakra is not properly open or properly aligned, you have the feeling that you are not happy in your job, nothing is happening for you. You'll be having problems expressing yourself and making others follow your lead or your orders. I do keep getting that this whole situation, these feelings could be coming to a resolution. Things are starting to come to a certain sense of balance. Community will play a great role for you. There's going to be a lot of gatherings. You could be the one that has a need now to speak to others, to be more free, into talking to your friends about what really happened, really what's bothering you. There is a need, or I also keep getting images of spending time outdoors, working in a garden, doing work, repairing, and a lot of this work has to do with outdoors. You could be attending important meetings, or even important gathering in an outdoor setting. For some of you, could be like a little engagement in an outdoor setting, or you could be witnessing an important declaration of love in an outdoor setting for some of you. I keep getting a sense that if you were someone who had to apply for some financial funding, waiting for a legal settlement or financial settlement to come through, I do keep getting that some of this money is coming to you. I keep getting partial payments. I don't see all the money coming to you at once, but at least that first initial payment coming in your hands. In the position of the recent past, you have the Temperance. And the Temperance to me, it is a card that denotes patience. Be patient. Divine forces are working on your behalf behind scenes, and you also have angels' protection. You have to deal with some issues that are really going to challenge your balance, and you have to resolve them in order for you to come back to a state of balance. These old issues have to do with old issues that you thought you had completed, old friends, old lovers, habits, desires, health, business problems, problems with a business partner. All of these problems could arise to test you again. I keep getting the feeling that some of you already had some sort of a problem coming back to you from your past, and you could be still finding a way in one by one how to resolve this problem. I keep getting for some of you, not for some of you, I keep getting the sense that for most of you, has to do with an old feeling of boredom, an old feeling of trusting issues, an old feeling when you need to figure out new ways how to get out of this boredom, to find a way to fulfill your dreams, to fulfill your goals, to fulfill your wishes. And I also keep getting a sense that you could be challenged by figuring out and being realistic and being grounded into is goals attainable? What could I be doing or changing in order for me to achieve a goal? Am I setting standards or sights too high? Some of you could be consulting with a spiritual advisor, maybe doing an angel tarot reading, maybe doing a reading for a karmic reading like Akashic Records. You could be getting some sort of a treatment. It could be a medical treatment, a manual procedure that is going to shift the energy of your body. And as a result, feeling lighter, your mind is going to get more clarity, and you could be feeling not only spiritually stronger, but also spiritually, emotionally, and physically stronger to take on a challenge if you want to succeed in life or with this particular matter. I also keep getting that being around water, maybe taking a bubble bath, a walk at the beach or around the lake could be proving to be very beneficial for you because it's going to calm you down, and that is the moment when you could get these brilliant ideas or even running into some important people that are going to help you to further develop a talent or an ability that you have, and they are going to teach you how to make a profit out of it. In the position of the near future, you have the wheel. And the wheel, it is a great card to have, and it so makes sense with what I have been talking so far. It denotes karmic events are going to change the course or alter the course and the direction that you thought you were going for the better. There's going to be, maybe it also denotes at times a conflict of interest, unexpected new developments, unimportant news that either changes or alters the course, and it changes the course for the better. It is now time for Virgo to receive, to get what is yours, to realize your power. Someone that you helped in the past that you probably totally forgot, they could be intervening, even maybe running into this person by chance, because they are going to facilitate you getting into a better position in life for some of you. I also keep getting like a better job position for some of you. I keep getting new leaders around you. If you are someone who maybe is consulting with a healthcare practitioner or a physician, I do keep seeing changes in that. And someone who really is better at their profession steps in, and that's how they're going to help you. If you are someone who consults with a spiritual leader, or like spiritual consulting, tarot reader. I do keep getting that you could be running into someone new with whom you connect better, and they are going to give you some great advice. It could be a circumstance or a situation with, if you deal with some sort of an authority figure, maybe a boss or a mentor, that could be changing. And there's going to be some blessed changes because the new boss has a positive eye on you. There's a new way on how they're going to approach you or the problem. For some of you, this the wheel also denotes some sort of a challenge in order for you to get there. So it's not going to be easy. The energies are changing. Karma wants to reward you, but you also have to run into maybe some delays. I keep getting a sense for some of you, like going forward and then stopping. You have to push through, and there's some sort of a resistance. I don't know why am I picking up this feeling. You could be having this sort of a resistance feeling in love, in relationships for some of you. I keep getting some sort of dispute with a friend or friendship matters. I also keep getting maybe having to resolve a big communication problem with someone in a family. Talking about some important family matters, but I also keep getting that somehow you are going to get unstuck, unblocked, and then moving forward. There's going to be some new opportunities being granted to you. I don't know what this means. I don't know what opportunity is coming your way, but it is an opportunity that for some of you, you have to make a choice. If you take this opportunity, you have to relocate, maybe moving abroad. For some of you, I also keep getting keeping notes, keeping like a checklist for some of you. You have to deal with some important note taking some sort of an important class, an important something that has to do with learning and your education. You could be running into someone important, and they could be teaching you or training you into something very important that eventually is going to change the rest of your life. Some of you are taking matters into your own hands, and you do feel like at least you have some say in what's happening in your life. I do have a sense that you could be bigger than the situation, feeling bigger than the situation, feeling that you are able to get to grasp the situation. There's going to be some sort of a problem or concerns around traveling. If you are someone that is going to travel, you could be hearing also something with the job market or the trade market that could concern you, but then you're going to know how to benefit, even though it's not such a pleasant news at first. So this is what I keep getting. So these were only the first 6 cards. If you do want to listen to the rest of your reading, the rest of the cards, and also your Akashic messages, please click in the link below to purchase the rest of it, and I do thank you in advance for it. And just to pique your curiosity, the rest of the cards are Ace of Wands, the Moon, Two of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. And during the Akashic messages, of course, I do give you specific messages. Some of them are related to a business situation and a dispute with someone for Virgo, and I also break it down into health, financial matters, career matters, and also love, specifically for those of you who are in a relationship or if you are single. And also, please do like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to check out your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign. I thank you in advance again for purchasing videos, and looking forward to see you guys next time. Thank you and have a good day. Bye.